Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? All right, listen. It's getting hot out there. I hope you guys are drinking lots of water. I made the mistake of mowing my lawn today. And I am now working on my fourth thing of water today. Oh my God, when I tell you, I almost died. I felt so woozy. I'm like, here we go. It was one of those. So anyway, and I only did the front yard. I didn't do the backyard. I'll leave the backyard for tomorrow. Because no, not today, Satan. So I have a question for you. How do 11 inmates escape from prison in New Orleans? How? Where are the guards? Where are the gates? Where are the fences? Where's the barbed wire? What's going on? Okay, this is not a time to keep your head straight. Head on a swivel. Know your surroundings. Know who is around you. Ladies, come on. Okay? If you pack, pack them. Okay? Do not go out alone. All right? I've got some footage to show you. I mean, this is just 11 of them. Words have escaped me. That's all I'm going to say.
All right, back to this massive story we're covering out of New Orleans, Louisiana. 11 escaped inmates. There is a manhunt underway at this hour. We have a brand new statement in from the Attorney General of Louisiana. She says, quote, someone clearly dropped the ball and there is no excuse for this. I'm in communication with Troop NOLA and the LA State Police, Louisiana State Police Superintendent, Colonel Hodges. It's all hands on deck. The first priority in any escape must be the immediate capture of the inmates in coordination with state and local law enforcement. But that effort cannot come at the expense of timely notification to the public, which is also critical to keeping communities safe. My office will do whatever it takes to determine how this happened and make sure that it won't happen again. I'm calling on a full investigation. This is beyond unacceptable. And once these offenders are back in custody, there must be real accountability. John, this, as we have more brand new information, that they do not have two of those back in custody. We were reporting, per their statement, that they had caught two and put back into jail two of these escaped inmates. They are now issuing a correction from the sheriff's office that only one inmate has been captured. There are 10 still on the run.
Yeah, and that fellow was captured in the French Quarter. Had not gone that far. No idea where all of the other inmates went, if they stayed in the city or if they're trying to get out of the city. I mean, there's lots of places to hide in Louisiana. There's no question about that. But full-scale press, manhunt underway to try to get these inmates back because, as you pointed out, Sandra, some of them are very dangerous. We don't know if they've managed to arm themselves since their escape. But you can bet, given what they were in jail for, that they are people that you don't want to encounter.
Okay, so a little more information here from the sheriff's office on the one captured inmate, Kendall Miles, currently back in custody. He's being rebooked at the facility for a new charge of what they're calling simple escape. The deputies found him hiding underneath a car at a local hotel on Royal Street. He was in a parking garage at the hotel, John. He was then transported back to the jail by the Louisiana State Police. The remaining individuals are still being actively pursued, and our deputies, in collaboration with local and state law enforcement, are working tirelessly to locate and return them to custody. The sheriff's office also says there will be a briefing top of the hour about 16 minutes from now in front of the Orleans Parish Sheriff's Office. That obviously will be a moment where we hope to get more information on the search for these inmates, John.
So here's the surveillance footage of the 11 of them in New Orleans, the inmates, that just broke out of jail. They moved to Turlet, and they like, bye-bye, see ya. Yeah, we're gonna go for a run. Where are you going? Don't you realize that they're going to say, hey, where'd they go? And then there's going to be like a manhunt. Okay. They're going to bring out the dogs and the SWAT teams and whatever, probably helicopters and stuff like that. You're wasting our taxpayers' money. I mean, really. Don't be stupid. Okay. So the inmates that escaped from the New Orleans jail, they left behind a note for correction officers saying, "Too easy, laugh out loud." They cut a hole behind the derelict to escape. What a shit job. So far, only 3 of the escapees have been caught. And I'm filming this, and it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so that's the update as of right now. 3 of them have been caught. So officials, they believe that the escapees received help from officers inside, like the jail. Okay. They're going to have matching bracelets. Did they not think of the consequences? Or did they know these guys like on the outs? You know? I'm just trying to piece it all together and make sense of this, because I don't, you know, make it make sense. Pretty much. All right, guys. I know this is a short video, but when words escape me, it's probably the wrong wording. But seriously, yeah. All right, drink water. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one, okay? You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping. And as always, fear less. Ciao.